Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful Sunday morning and we're gonna start it off doing these quartz bride nails that I found on Pinterest. Now it looked like a lot's going on, but we're just gonna be doing the quartz bride side. So these are the colors you're really just gonna need. You know, don't feel intimidated. We're not trying to copycat, but we're trying to copycat. So we just need the blue, the pink, the green, the white. As long as you got white and black, you can do a lot with it. So here we go. I'm just going to get everything set. So wipe off my brush from last time because I did not clean it out. Don't do that. Don't get into the habit of that. But ASMR. All right, and now I remember last time I said something about the base coat, not really knowing. But for this design, we're really going to need it because we're doing a lot of mixing. So we're just going to lay out the colors, the pink for her lips, the green for the worm, the black for everything, the blue, and we're just going to put up a little bit of blue and white to the side because we're going to mix that baby up and get a nice highlight color, all of that. And look at this. So pretty. It's giving baby blue. Now we're going to start off with the thumb, and this is just the little thorn heart thing going on. But before everything else, we're going to do the background for all the nails. So we're just going to start off with a blue background, which should go on smooth because of the base coat. And now we're adding the light blue, and we're just going to mix it in. Just going back and forth just like that. Bringing it down because the idea is we're losing that color, the light blue, as we go down the nail. And this is the comparison. We there, but it's not all the way there. Like I said, we're not trying to copycat, but we're trying to copycat. We're trying to make it our own, but still get the same thing done. And this is just real time for what I just did. So just going back and forth. You can go, I'm going at a moderate pace. It's not too slow. And it's not that fast. I mean, I was trying to rush because I think I was about to go somewhere. But yeah, I think this set took me probably an hour and a half, which usually a regular set takes me 2 hours and a half, round 3 maybe, when I'm trying to take my time. And now we're going to go in the black and we're just going to do the little thorn design. All right, I try to be very, very careful here. As you see on the right, it's a little thick, and I did not like that. So I'm just gonna tell y'all now and be real. I took off everything and did it over without the camera because the camera is just so hard to be doing the design. But this is the idea of the design. But we're gonna move on to the next nail, and you'll see how I redid it. So this one, we're just gonna outline like the cartoon nails. Ooh, a little paint, and do the little thorns again. And this is the one where it's a little bit tricky as well, so I did it off camera. And this is just the little Tim Burton butterflies. Yeah, this is when I left, but I come back and everything is redid nice and pretty to my liking because I could not just look at that, all those mistakes. But we're gonna highlight the butterflies and give it that little pop so it's just not lost in the background. And this is also the pinky that I forgot to add, but yeah, just a little swirl and thorns. But now we're gonna get started on yours truly, the Corpse Bride. So anytime I'm doing a character, I always start off with the head, draw across if you need to, and I added the neck. Now we're gonna go in with the black and outline everything. When I tell you, an outline is everything. Once you got that outline, those you see how I like kind of went over, there's a little bit of blue up there, that don't even matter because the outline is telling you what it's supposed to look like. You can have as many mistakes as you want, but if that outline look right, you're good. And the neck, as you see, I made it a little bit too curvy, so I still followed it with the outline and then I straightened it out. So yeah, the black, do what you need to do to make it, Now we're filling in with the hair. Her hair was not black, but the design did show that, so we're going to add that in. And we're also going to add in a little white for the highlight, I guess. That's what's giving it the color. I don't know. It's working in her set, so I still did it in this one. Now we're going to do the eyes. I may not need it for a head, but eyes I need a cross because it will not be the right size or shape. And since we already got the black, we just going to add the little nose. Now I'm going in with the white, and we're going to do the white side of the eye. You know, the eye that's still kind of alive. And we're just going to bring that down right there. Now off to the side, we're going to do our little shading. I'm going to teach y'all how to shade, y'all know. And we're going to get a little bit of white and a little bit of black. We kind of wanted a darker gray because the blue, we wanted to pop out on the blue. So now we're just going to dot the eye, do her little iconic eyebrows, which is just as a little swoop-a-doop. Like swoop, swoop-a-doop. Yep, just like that. And we're going to outline the eye as well. Just make everything pop. The outline is to make everything pop. I used to not like the outline because I thought it looked better, but it didn't. And the eyelashes as well, you know, at the extensions. And her little friend, the worm. I will say, though, I didn't do the whole face on the worm. It just won't match in my art style, I guess. And also, I was rushing. This is supposed to be a fast version. So we're going to be doing the lips too. And we're just going to do the little Cupid's bow thing as best as I can under this camera. But of course, I'm going to fix it. And you just want to connect it at the ends to make a complete lip. So I'm going to show y'all. That's the best I got. Okay. And now we're going to go in with the gray, the shade all around the eye. A little bit for the nose bridge. And then down the neck just for some definition. You know, she was snatched. She was pretty. So yeah, we want to make sure we get all of those angles, all of that definition. And we're going to put a little bit on the worm too. But now, unless you want to add some more, you know, shading, details, highlights, all of that design, this is all I pretty much got. But we're pretty much done. And so we just need to add the matte coat. But this is the finished set. And I don't know. I think I'm a little bit surprised for myself for doing it. But I love it. It looks so good. But we're going to put it on the piece of paper just to confirm it. You know? And this is what we got today. Of course, it's not a mirror image, but I love it.